So it's been about a week and I haven't done any videos because I figured I'd let the other one soak in. And this real talk is just me rambling, like most real talks. So listen or don't listen, it's up to you. But basically what happened was today, my little friend, so to explain that real quick, I mentor a kid and he was with me today, and we were both listening while we were driving. We were listening to a song by The Doors. I believe it was LA Women. And he said, wow, I love this song. When did this came out? In the 90s, right? And I just looked at him like, no. But I definitely felt my age. But I explained to him, no, this is from The Doors, and a guy named Jim Morrison, and explained the whole story to him. Not that he really cared, because, most 14-year-old kids don't. But he's very awakened for a 14-year-old kid. I got to give him credit. He said it's cool that this one song can bridge the gap between our generations. And I said, yeah, that's the great thing about music, is that no matter who you are, what you do for a living, what country you're from, what religion, what spiritual practice, if you're good, if you're bad, it doesn't matter. There's always music. Music is something that warms everybody's soul. And in my past, I used to hang out with some roughnecks, and I'd be amazed that you'd hear a song come on by Journey or something. And these guys that were known to be enforcers would literally start singing Journey. I didn't explain that to him, but I explained to him how, that's the common thread. One of the common threads for us as a human society, a global human society, is music, and how beautiful music is. And he said, well, I don't get it. Sometimes, some music really depresses me, even if it's not something that I'm going through in my personal life. And I said, well, that's the other great thing about music, is that it tells a story. Now, not all music, but even if you listen to something that's, with no lyrics, it can tell a story. I mean, plenty of us, I'm sure, have heard either a background music or a soundtrack from a movie that, just gets you. For me, it's Gladiator, the movie Gladiator, when he's walking through the wheat field back to his wife and child, and that slow, melodramatic beat is playing in the background. I was explaining to him how, he knows how I believe. He knows how I don't really believe that we're really here. It's hard to explain that to a 14-year-old. There's probably a few of you out there who try to explain it to kids, and it's hard to explain to an adult. So, but he said to me after we were talking about it, he said, well, the music that you play, it's not something I would listen to around my buddies. I listen to Bruce Springsteen, Johnny Cash, stuff like that. But he said, it resonates with me. And I was like, wow, buddy, I've never heard you use the word resonate before. And he goes, well, yeah, but you explained to me what it means, and I feel it. And he goes, that's what I mean. Even though I listen to some songs and I'm not going through that, it resonates with me because I can see the common sadness or the common happiness in the song. And I said, well, that's good. I said, that means you got a musical soul. And I was telling him that, it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, just think about the worst moments of your life, the happiest moments of your life. You were probably playing some kind of music, or you were thinking of some kind of music, or some kind of music came on before or after. But music is something that was given to us that is just beautiful. There was probably two guys in a cave 3 million, 5 million, 2 million years ago, banging on the wall, getting a beat going, beatboxing maybe in a way. It's an amazing thing, and if I had to say anything to any of you that might be listening to this right now, and you're just having a bad day or a bad week, or you're worried about something, or you're fearful, got to get rid of that fear, folks. But if you are, go put on your favorite song. Don't care about who is around you. Don't care about how loud it is. Obviously, be respectful. Don't be ignorant about it, but go play it. Put your headphones on and just play it over and over again. If it's something that speaks to you, if it's anything like anything in your spiritual walk, if it speaks to you and it resonates within you, then do it. I made a real talk months ago about us not having fun anymore as adults, and about how if, you want to ride a seesaw, doesn't matter if you're 65 or 15. If you want to ride a seesaw, go do it. If you're not hurting anybody else or yourself, then what's wrong with it? Do it. Express yourself. And there's no better way to express your emotions and your way of thinking than through a favorite song or a favorite music. And that's what I tried to express to him today, and I hope that he got that. He does think it's funny. I'm 50 years old. Not only do I listen to Johnny Cash and Bruce Springsteen, but I actually listen to a lot of rap music. I grew up with rap music, and I was very blessed, though. In this experience, I had 10 siblings. Yes, 10 older siblings. And they played a varying degree of different music. So I was blessed to be able to experience Jay Giles Band, experience Aerosmith, experience even Elvis, to experience country music and even rap. So I grew up with everything. But everything resonates with me. There's certain songs by Johnny Cash. I've always said that Johnny Cash, there's a song by Johnny Cash for every moment of my life, whether it be a happy moment, a sad moment, a bad moment, a good moment, a angry moment. There's a Johnny Cash song for it. It probably is for you too. You probably just don't know it. But Johnny's got a lot of music out there. What I'm trying to get at, and I'm going to leave you with this, is if it makes you happy, play it, and play it loud, and listen to it, and sing it. Sing. There's two things in this world that we should always try to accomplish, and that's sing and dance. Now listen, I can't dance worth a poop, but it's something that I do every so often because it makes me feel alive. And that's what this experience is about, folks. No matter what you want to believe, it's an experience where you're supposed to enjoy it, and you're supposed to enjoy the feeling of being alive. Do that through music. Do that through kindness. Do that through dancing. Do that by being yourself. Oh, and real quick, I want to know what your favorite song is. Put it in the comments. I want to see some more comments on this channel. We got to start talking here, people. Even if you don't like the way I sound, tell me you don't like the way I sound. Maybe we can talk it out. But tell me what your song is. Tell me that one song that always gets you, no matter what your mood is. It always gets you. Either brings you to tears, puts a smile on your face, makes you filled with love, makes you filled with anger. Tell me. Let me know what it is. Express yourself in the comments. I love you all. Again, walk in light.